Maphorisa. Hi everyone. Yeah, it's your boy Karabaha Motewana, Tsona Mojozi, Mfana Go Este, Mfane Beste, bringing you nothing but a dash. I mean, like it's such an honor to, being able to do a Q&A session with one of the legends in the industry. I mean, Betway coming together, the biggest betting company in SA coming together with the biggest brand in Amapiano. I mean, yeah, what a time to be alive, right? I think we can all agree. All right, yeah. So as I said, if you're not down on 29th, you're gonna be missing on out on a milestone. This is the biggest Amapiano event. Probably the biggest Amapiano fan. I listen to Amapiano when listening to gospel Amapiano, People always say, don't you get tired of the gum gum always in your ears? I'm like, no. What gets me in a good mood, right? And I just wanted to find out from, I don't know, hey, Lord Pori, DJ Maphorisa, Matimane, Mr. Iconahali himself. All right, so I think the way I would like to start is obviously relationship ya how le Kabza the small. I think when you guys came into the game, you guys changed the game. But I just want to understand, because previously you were doing sort of like tribal house, Afropop, you introduced us to some of the hits in Afropop. And then when you and Kabza the Small met, I'd like to know that journey from 2019, how did it come about, and sort of like going forward also, how would you like to see it, grow, and the inspiration that you would like to give to people also? Right, yeah.
Hi everyone. Welcome. Oh man, yeah. So yeah, me and Kabza, how we met. Actually, I was doing, because I'm also a promoter, like I make shows and stuff. So I was doing a show in Soweto. So it was the name of the show is Puriland. So I asked around. I was like, who are the local hot DJs? Then they recommended me Stokie and Kabza. So that's how I discovered them. I started knowing them. So that's when I booked Kabza and Stokie. So after that, then we took numbers. It's like hey, let's exchange numbers and stuff. And also, I was following his the mixes are high when he was doing like underground mixes and stuff. Yeah, the Avenue sessions, like the mixtape. So if I travel like long distance to my gigs, and then I'll listen to his like music, and I started becoming a fan, and then I started like going to his gigs. So trying to understand this Amapiano, because as you were saying, where I'm coming from a different style of music, like Afro house, house music, Afro pop and boom. So Amapiano was like a little bit new with it. I was trying to understand it. So I was going to his gigs and stuff. And we started like working together, and then Scorpion Kings. Yeah, and then everything was history. Yeah. Sure.
Thank you very much. I think maybe I just want to give people a background of how the name Scorpion Kings came about, right? And I would just like you to maybe expand a bit on why the word Scorpion and then Kings. And then I want to talk about Kaizer Chiefs a bit, but because you also released music saying Abuila Makosi, and that season, Makosi was really back, right? But I just want to understand Scorpion Kings. I mean, also to say that you're a king in something, that means you have to, dominate. So just want to find out also with the name, just to give people a bit of background on that.
Oh, so with the name Scorpion, actually, I'm a November guy, so quite 15th of November. But Kabza quite 27 or 26, 27, right? So Nagi Scorpion, you're not getting Sagittarius, ne? Yes. So, and I needed a name quickly, but I knew that okay, Nali and already Koshi in our own world. You know what I'm saying? And then and I was in a rush. the story I think I released like an EP. So collectively we were doing a lot of songs. So I picked 6 good songs and then compiled them together. Then I said, Livito, then I kawona Ryman. I'm a Scorpio, and then November, I get Scorpion Kings. Scorpion Kings first, then I dropped an EP. Then I didn't tell him anything about that. Then I flew to LA. So when I landed to LA, I check out internet, I know everything they changed. So a little market, but I had to, like, I don't know, but it felt like I had to do it that way, you know. And look at us now. So yeah, man, I'm really proud about that move I took. So yeah.
I mean, I think look at us now is a very big statement to make, because look at you now. You know, I think for now, I'd just like to pass the mic to my co-host, and then maybe let her ask a question or two.
What's up, everybody? And thank you for honoring the invite and showing up in numbers. I'm going to be your co-host for today, Sivo Lebara la Pitori. Now, the one question that I have for you, right, is that we know that you are a very big brand and everybody would like to work with you. What made you choose Betway as a partner?
No, shout out to Betway, because it's a support system. So shout out to them. Shout out to Betway guys for supporting, because it's a support system, and then you guys are helping us to make this event become a success. So yeah, man, shout out to the support, man, and we need more of that support moving forward. I hope it's not once off.
Definitely. Okay.
All right, thank you very much. Now, this huge event is coming up and everybody's looking forward to it. We all can't wait. I can't wait to be say, what can the fans expect on that faithful day?
Yo, that day is it's a Amapiano night, and then it's us. It's a us thing, you know. It's not a Kabza and Maphorisa thing. It's really a us Amapiano movement where, you know, all the artists that we collaborated with are going to be performing there. So I'm really excited, you know, and also with the Davido, you know, and Africa, a big giant, you know, from Nigeria, coming and supporting us also and making this show a success, you know. So I'm really humbled to see ourselves in one room and just making, you know, because Amapiano, man, it's really a spiritual sound, you know. So, man, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be an amazing night. Like, I can't wait. I can't really wait, man. So the artists is a lot. So I don't think if I list them, I'm gonna finish, because there's a lot of artists also that we're performing with. So yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. And then I just wanted to find out, what is the importance of Scorpion Kings and Friends giving back to the community? What brought up the idea of you guys giving back to the community, and why is it so important for you guys?
I mean, giving back to the community is a good thing, you know. Santo Ratlokomele, you know, help where we can, you know what I'm saying? Not everyone, we're not coming from like same homes, you know what I mean? So showing love and giving back, it really plays a role in the community, you know. So it's needed for us to give back, you know, and show love, yeah.
So with the CSR that she was talking about, right? You guys giving back alongside Betway Cares Foundation. I know you guys are very big with artist development. You know, we've seen the likes of Youngstana coming to the game. Now he's one of the biggest superstars, your Vigro Deeps. So do you think maybe there is an opportunity working alongside Betway Cares Foundation, maybe to create something that is, structured in a way that you are getting these guys out of the hood, giving them the same opportunity that you are afforded by someone who you looked up to? Like as a Grootman, obvious, Kokas, I'm sure I see you also working with the likes of Kaifa Semenya, so I just wanted to find out in that regard, and then maybe we'll pass it over to the crowd. Do you see maybe yourself, working with artist development in a more structured way?
Yeah, I feel like we need that. We need that as I was saying, and then and art also, it's something that is important that we need to take care of, and then most of the time it's not been taken care of properly, So it will be an honor, man. It will be amazing for us to partner and and make sure that the arts, the art world, man, and then we take it to the next level. Because look, if we look at Amapiano, has changed a lot of people's lives, and us, exporting, importing, all that, I mean, it's amazing to see us overseas performing in big stages, So I feel like, man, and then we're inspiring a lot of kids, and then I feel like they want to do it, and then I feel like we need to support and make sure the studio, they get also good advice how to be an artist, because also it's not really easy to be an artist, and that support, man, I feel like, man, it would be amazing to make sure that we cover that part.